It's happened again. The complete maniacs from Insulate Britain have shut down the M25 for the fourth time in a week, and our toothless authorities allowed it to happen. I'm sure many of you are as angry as me over this disgusting criminal activity, putting businesses and lives at risk. One man tried to reason with these bearded champagne socialists today.
This is ridiculous. You're doing this over and over again. You're not helping your cause. You're making people hate you. Right, so leave. Go and protest in London. Go down to Downing Street. Don't sit. Then why do you think this is the solution?
But personally, I empathise far more with the furious driver who had to be held back by the police as he yelled obscenities at the lunatics after discovering his journey time had just been doubled.
I should go all the way round, come back in, and talk to you.
That's me right there, and I'm pretty sure it's you too. Don't you think the time has come to start calling these dangerous extremists what they really are? Eco-terrorists. They certainly fit the definition of the 2000 Terrorism Act, as they use the threat of action to influence the government for the purpose of advancing a political or ideological cause. And the action involves serious damage to property, endangers lives, and creates a risk to the health or safety of the public. Yep. Terrorists to me. This soft-touch policing makes me sick and must end, because it's only encouraging further catastrophic disruption. And it's no exaggeration, by the way, to say these criminal protests could end up killing people. Last week, a 50-year-old woman had to be airlifted to hospital after a serious clash close to one of the protests, with Surrey police currently investigating if the two incidents are linked. And over the weekend, there was this heartbreaking phone call to LBC showing the human cost of shutting down such an important travel route.
It should have been no more than, say, half an hour, 40-minute run. We were there for 6 hours.
Oh, dear.
And the reason why, these people, Insulate, are just playing off as if it's not them. If it was their mother, I was there in my car with my mother for 6 hours, watching her slip away in front of my very eyes, and I could do nothing. I couldn't help her. And at one point, she put her hand on my leg and looked at me and said, oh, Chris, I don't feel very well. And that was the last words that she's been able to speak to me.
If that was my mother, I cannot tell you what I'd want to do to these criminals. The Home Secretary, Priti Patel, has pushed law enforcement to take decisive action on Insulate Britain, but we're not seeing that yet, and it's not good enough. Arrest them, then lock them up and throw away the keys as far as I'm concerned.